the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah.
What does the cat do?
Meow.
Hey everybody, did you miss me, honey? Because I missed you guys. Girl, I was going through a little something, a little depression, girl. Like, it got bad for a minute, girl. I talk about it in more detail on my Patreon, so make sure you go over to patreon.com. Oh, girl, I forgot my forward slash, but I'm just gonna put it right here. And then you can figure it out, girl. You can go ahead and become a member of Club Kitty, and you can get all access, including a video detailing what I was going through and how I'm doing now. Girl, these yellow lights, though, not of the kingdom. So while I was taking my little hiatus from social media, I also took a hiatus from work. Girl, I had about 2 weeks to myself to just be and rediscover and reconnect, and it was cathartic as fuck, honey. But during that time, I was watching a lot of television. One show that I binged and I'm all caught up on is a new show called Flack that's on Amazon Prime. If y'all have a chance, watch it. Wink, wink. We may be having a conversation about it relatively soon. I also got to see a show called Winx. Baby, what was it called? It was called Fate, the Winx Saga. Woo! All right, so let's run down the characters and what I think about the entire show. It's on Netflix, by the way. Oh, so, okay, yeah, okay. So, this show, we're not doing His House. I did see it. I did love it. I did record a review, but during my depression, girl, I got all dramatic, and I was just like, oh, girl. Basically, I thought I was done with YouTube, so I had deleted the video, so I do not have it now, and I'm not going to rewatch it and redo the review, because, girl, it wasn't that good, okay? Bloom. Now I understand you are a teenager and you are making some dumb decisions, but damn, Bloom, like, you really was like on another level. Like, the things you did. Okay, the first dumb thing you did was taking that ring and going into the other realm to try to figure out what was going on and try to see your parents. Girl, you already had a strained relationship with them. You need a break. Okay, you got a phone, call them, FaceTime them, do the ones and the twos. But girl, sacrificing yourself and then discovering that it was more than one burn one out there, girl, that is not the ones and the twos. That is not the method and the route that you need to be going. I'm sorry. Then you went down this path of discovery, girl. You just fucked up everything. You upset everybody's apple cart trying to figure out your history. Now, to your credit, these people did not have to lie to you. They did not have to lie to you, and they chose to. And for that, I'm here for you, going the lengths that you went to discover your own lineage, because bitch, you deserve to know. You really do deserve to know. Now, I don't understand why you decided to unleash Rosalind, and we're gonna have to get to the bottom of that, because now you didn't unleash the dragon, and now it's wreaking havoc on the entire little protected realm. The whole school is just under. Bloom, you was fucking some shit up, and I didn't like that at all. I felt like with Sky, if you, girl, I don't know, because girl, he was under the spell of Silver, and he was really just betraying your trust, but trying to gain your trust. I want you to trust me, but bitch, how can I trust you if I cannot trust you? Like, you reporting back to Silver my every goddamn move. Are you doing this because you really like me, Sky? Are you doing this because you have orders to do so? Like, would you be here? Would you really be here if you wasn't asked to? Bloom, before I get off of you, I want you to trust yourself a little bit more, though. You are so busy running here, there, and everywhere trying to get answers, but I want you to trust yourself. When you really let go and really tap into your power, sis, you sprouted wings of fire. Like, if that ain't some inspirational shit, then I don't know what is, mama. Like, you got this in the bag. You gotta just trust your. I think we all should just take that lesson. Trust ourselves a little bit more, because, girl, we got it better than we think we do. Bloom, you had it under control. Your whole body was on fire, and then it just went to the back. And you had wings, and you was, nah. You was giving it to the girls. How you burned the burn ones is beyond me. But girl, you did what you needed to. You did what you needed to do. You did what needed to be done. Aisha, I don't know why people want me to be mad at you, but I'm not. I'm not mad at you for going to the headmistress and telling, because truth be told, somebody needed to be in a school. Who thought it was a smart idea for all of the adults, all of the parental figures, to go to the barrier and try to fight the burn ones alone? Y'all got the little archery guys. Y'all got the boys who Silver was training. But all the adults is out there. All of them. Except for the one that may be tending to the sun. Everybody else is, girl, who watching the kids? That's what I kept thinking. Ain't nobody watching these damn kids. So Bloom can just go to this little magic portal, this little circle, the secret circle. She can just go to the secret garden whenever she wants to. Whenever she wants to, she can just go. No supervision. Ain't nobody watching her. This girl done been in every crook and crevice of this school and ain't nobody caught her. When do y'all have class? Who taking attendance? Like, oh Lord Jesus. But what I will say is I like y'all school's curriculum because y'all don't fuck around with arithmetic, okay? Y'all get down to the business. We here to teach y'all magic. We here to work on the magic, and that's what we gonna do. That's it. That's it, baby. You can go somewhere else for your math and your science, honey. You're here for magic. I love that. I wish a performing arts school was just about performing arts. But Aisha, back to you, girl. I love you. I love your character. I love how focused you are. I love how responsible you are. I love how headstrong you are. Even when the rest of the group was like, girl, we don't agree with you, you was like, well, bitch, I'm not going. No, girl, I'm not doing it. I stand by what I feel. I stand by what I believe. And girl, you was low-key right. Because when the shit was left in the hands of Bloom and her friends, oh, we was on board. Oh, I was here for, oh, girl, push Beatrice through the thing, girl. Do what you do. But it fucked everything up in the long run. Y'all went back to the house, hee hee ha 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 ha. But when y'all came back to the school, bitch, it was a whole new world. Because, bitch, Rosalind had a new fantastic point of view. I feel like you're going to be the storm of the show. Not just because you're the black girl, but because by you dealing with water, you can also semi-control the weather. If you hone your craft. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. Because for that queen, for Stella's mama to be able to change the fucking environment, you can damn sure change the weather, okay? I can tell by that little ring of water you had around mama. I said, oh girl, oh, you are tapping into your power, honey, and I'm here for it. Tara, you may be my favorite character on this show simply because you didn't feed into the big girl sidekick stereotype. You came across as really sweet, really fragile, really insecure, and you still have your moments. And I love that we get to experience your moments through, why do I want to call it girl Topaz? Through, Musa. But you didn't feed into the stereotype. I think in the first episode, you was like, nah, bitch. Yeah, that's what you expected me, but that's not what's gonna happen. Let me wrap these twigs around your goddamn neck and show you who the queen in charge, honey. And that's me. T to the E to the R to the R to the A. Miss Tara. Tara, I love your heart. You loved Dale. You really did. Dale, whatever the goddamn name is. But even when he hurt you, you stood up for yourself, and then you loved yourself. You had a heart for yourself. Like, your heart is pure and it's as big as the state of Texas, girl. And I am here for you simply because of that. I also loved your fashion choices. I loved the quirkiness about you. I loved your love of plants. That shows a tranquility and a humility to you. More than what we already saw. The fact that you love plants lets me know that you love and care for nature. And that is a remarkable trait. But we gotta get Miss Tara a man. No, ma'am. If it ain't gonna be there. First of all, how do you feel about, let me get out mine. How do you feel about him being sexually fluid? Is that something that you're into, yay or nay? Tara, let me know, because if you're into it, then maybe we can explore the, no. Scratch the idea, because I forgot he stepping to the bad side. No. So, no. We not gonna have Dale for you. No, we not gonna do that. What we gonna do is we gonna skirt past him and get you a man, a girl worth fighting for. Ooh. Now, see, I was just singing a song for Mulan, but have you decided to stop into the lady man? Because if you did and you liked it, then girl, we can explore the idea. But if not, then we can find you a nice, suitable bachelor. It's a lot of men there who I know would love them a piece of terror, because you are a beautiful girl. You give me Melissa McCarthy's little sister, and I am here for it. Musa, girl, I love you. I love your defense. I love that you are really an empath, like, not just because it's your gift, but because it's really just who you are. And you try to protect not only those around you, but yourself. That means a lot to me. But when you stepped up in the last episode and you took on Sam's energy, I knew you felt like you had no purpose, but you could literally take the pain away from people. That is an amazing gift. Be proud of that. I love your relationship with Sam. I think his name is Sam. And I want that to grow. I'm glad you told Tara. I'm glad Tara's response was what it was. And be happy, girl. Stella, so glad that you and Sky are done. That was a match made in hell from beginning to end. Like, and I am so glad that that's over. I want Bloom and Sky to explore what they have going on. But Sky, you got to understand, oh girl, I don't know how this is going to work now that the daddy is back. Because the fucking daddy is back, y'all. If y'all know, that shit took me for a goddamn loop, bitch. I was just like, what the? I can see why the man sat outside from night until day. Because, girl, you just told me that the man who I know to be my father, who has been dead for all of my life, really was tucked away, raising the antagonist of the show. Like, girl, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You gotta be. You gotta be. But I want Sky and Bloom to be together. I really do. Stella, tap into your energy. You give me the black girl that had got pregnant and got the abortion on Dear White People. You give me the white version of her. And I'm here for it. But you gotta take your power back from your mama, sis. You have to. You have to take your power back from your mama, because that bitch is crazy. The fact that the whole blinding situation was an accident and she told you to make it so that everybody believed that it was on purpose so you could take your power. That's not power. That's sick. That you blinded your friend because she was flirting with the boy that you were interested in. Bitch, that man does not belong to you. He is not your property. Girl, I'm talking to myself, girl. I remember I told a man sitting on my couch, you belong to me. You are mine. Oh, girl. Needless to say, I never heard from him after that, because I'm pretty sure I scared him into hiding. But, girl, man, you know that's a lie. You know he couldn't get enough of cat. But now looking back, that was not the right thing to say to him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Stella, you need to take your power back, sis. Like, no, you are your own and you need to learn how to harness your power for good. Clearly, you have to feel a negative emotion when you want to harness your power, and that's not, you and Bloom got to work on that. Because y'all both got that badge. Y'all can only harness the power when a negative emotion is evoked. And though you can harness great power when you do so, why? Like, why want to feel bad just to use your power and you can? I mean, you got a job. Beatrix, girl, I like you. I don't know why, but ever since getting introduced to the Marvel universe and discovering Loki, I like villains. I know that's weird, but I kind of like villains. And I like Beatrix. She is a beautiful girl. She is very ambiguous. When I first saw her, I thought she was a black girl because of the size of her lips. And I fell in love with her simply because of her attitude. Like, I knew instantly when she went and knocked on the door and was like, go get me this and go get me that, that it was something more to her. And then when I found out that she and the damn personal assistant was working in cahoots, I was glad when he got pushed through the goddamn realm thing portal and then died. Girl, whatever. Because you shouldn't have, you can't win when you're dirty. And the fact that that was her, I was going to say her demise, but no. Dale and Revan, or River, whatever the fuck his name is, they had brought her back. Because she needed to go. But yeah, I really liked her character. I love the storyline of it all. Like, the burned ones and the whole, like, hidden realm didn't make sense to me, but I guess they had to make her the bad guy in some way, Rosalind. So, girl, whatever. Everybody had their eye on Bloom. The burned ones were trying to get her. Beatrix was trying to get her. Rosalind wanted at her. And nobody had real answers for her. Like, she was discovering everything on her own, and then Beatrix was just giving her plugs. Like, yeah, this is what happened, or, you know, giving her, like, the missing puzzle piece that she needed. But really, they was hard on her. They made Bloom do all the work. Who else? Riven and Dale. I wanted them to just be a couple without Beatrix, honestly. Like, I do like the entire triangle that they have going on, but I did want them to just kind of explore their own thing. I think Riven is very interested, but he's a little bit more scared than Dale is. And he doesn't want to come out of that shell just yet, so he figures if I do it through a girl, it doesn't make me gay. As if people care. I had to learn the hard way that most white people don't give a fuck. It's other races that really just judge you harshly based on how you decide to live your fucking life. But white people don't really give a fuck. You want to change your gender? Fine. You want to love the same sex? Fine. You want to love the opposite sex? Fine. You want to love both sexes? Fine. You don't want to have a gender at all? Fine. They don't care. And I think that's great. And I think that's the way that we should all adapt as far as our thinking in reference to accepting other people. Now, everything else, girl, to each culture its own. But Dale, I was liking you. I was rooting for you. I don't know where I missed it, but somebody had to let me know that the whole little three-way video was supposed to be a dig and a way to tease Tara. I never knew that. You know, I guess I must have been flipping through my phone during the part where they talked about it or revealed that. I knew a video was taken. I knew she saw it. I saw her crying, but I didn't know it was directly for her. I didn't know that. After that moment, I lost respect for you, Dale. I did not like you at all. I loved that Tara decided that she was more important than her love and her infatuation for you. So she decided to put herself first and basically be like, fuck you. And that in turn made you feel like, well, since nobody was loving me and the only people giving me attention is the bad people, I'm going to turn bad. Like, I mean, bad and good in a way because, no, bad. I was going to say good because you were helping Bloom too. Like, you were trying to help the situation. You felt remorseful for what you did. But ultimately helping Bloom led to everything being the way it is now. And it's just like, girl, the fuck. And lastly, Sky. Because baby Sam don't really have a backstory. Sky, girl, my heart goes out to you. The only father you really knew was Silva. And then Silva, throughout the season, revealed to you that he is the reason why your father is dead, and then why he had to kill your father. Only to find out that your father is still alive, and now the father that you've known for all these years is now going to be taken away from you. So now you got to relearn and re-get introduced to your real dad while losing the dad you know. God, and you already know that man is going to twist the story to make Silva be the bad guy. So it's just like, goddamn, like, you have a lot going on, plus your complicated situation with Stella, plus the fact that you like Bloom and can't really feed into that because Stella is still hung up on you. It's just a lot going on for this young man, and he has to stay focused for his sports. And what is his magic? Oh, is his magic to fight? Because I didn't see him do nothing. I didn't see Dale do nothing. Is that magic just a fight? And so does that mean that I can go to Winx? I can go to Fate? I can go to Look Who Karacha? Like, I'm trying to see. Can I go to the nether world? Can I go to the other world? It's the other world. Can I go? Well, I'm not going to be doing all that fighting. I'm going to be inside with the girls. But now Sam could walk through walls. But can he grab somebody and then they all walk through a wall? I wonder. Oh, I think super strength is Sky's gift. Because that's Hercules. I want to do magic. Super strength is not magic, girl. I see people pulling trucks by their teeth all the time down to the little competition. So And then before I wrap this up, I think it's real fucked up, Rosalind, that you had to kill the head mistress. She was getting bucked with you in the 9th hour, and yes, she was like, I'm never gonna let you get away with this. But still, like, did you really have to kill? And then the way you killed her, girl, this is Fate, the Winx Saga. Like, you could have done some magic. You could have made her, disappear into pixie dust. But what did you do? No, you snapped this woman's neck. And then you buried her in flowers. No. Oh my gosh. No. Just when I was getting ready to really just dive into the headmistress's character, like, hopefully in season 2, either she can come back from the dead or we can get into a backstory, because I want to see more of the headmistress. I want her to take the school back. You got Stella Mama, Rosalind, and Sky's father now being the headhunters and the go-to and the Nacho Supremes of the school now. And it's just like, oh my gosh. We are doomed. Though, when the girls came back, I did love how they had, like, fed into their color scheme from the cartoon. Even though I didn't watch the cartoon, I only saw them little in-between commercial excerpts. I love them little shorts. But, I love how they were, like, into their colors. I love that. And I think it's one that's missing. Wasn't it 5 girls? You got Tara. You got Madison. You got Oh, okay. Okay, girl. So it is. But yeah, that's what season 1 was giving me. I loved it. And girl, I spent a pretty coin on the special effects because, baby, the burn ones look like you had spent a great deal of work and art and money on that. And then just the special effects of it all, it didn't look cheap. It didn't look cheap at all. So that means that y'all put some coin into this Netflix, and I'm here for it. Give me season 2 with the quickness, honey. I love it. But y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to have a further discussion about it, or just hop in the comments and let me know which Netflix show or movie that y'all want to talk. If it's a show, 1 to 2 seasons tops. 2 seasons tops. I'm not finna be spending the rest of 2021 watching a goddamn show just so we can talk about it. No, ma'am. I would prefer movies. You know what? Dangerous Lies. Let's watch Dangerous Lies. So I'm telling y'all now, Dangerous Lies is the movie that we are going to talk about live. Alright, well, that's the end of my video, guys. It feels great to be back. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And I have more in store for you guys. But I'm learning to keep my motherfucking mouth shut because we got some imitation out in these YouTube streets. And, girl, I got to protect my brand. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notification is on. Until next time, same place, same time.